Leute, willkommen zurück zu WWE 2K25. Beim letzten Mal hat Lisa Reyes Warte mal. Nee, doch. Beim letzten Mal hat Lisa Reyes gefühlt eine ganze Weltreise unternommen, um den WWE Undisputed Titel zurückzuholen. Und jetzt kommen wir in eine Titelverteidigung. Und wir, Nick Reyes, werden nicht mit in diesem Match sein, sondern CM Punk springt für uns ein. Bei No Mercy. Und wenn man von CM Punk schon spricht, da ist er schon.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
Oh Mann. Schaffen wir es, den Titel zu verteidigen? NXT wird irgendwas wieder vorhaben. Die Frage ist, was?
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship.
Oh Mann, oh Mann. Ob das gut geht, ist die gute Frage. Irgendwas wird doch wieder passieren. Ich hab's so im Gefühl. Irgendwas haben es doch schon wieder geplant.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Boom! Ooh, stinging kick.
Ja, diese Triple Clotheslines mag ich.
Yes, two. And a third. How about Trace?
Zeit, ihn den Stiefel fressen zu lassen. Bob.
The challenger taking some minor damage. And there's the Uranagi. Planted them.
Alexis avoids the attack.
So, was muss ich jetzt machen?
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Alexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Befördere Bailey als CM Punk mit einem Eilschwip in die obere rechte Ringecke. Dann brauchen wir erstmal Bailey.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Komm schon, wechsel dich ein. Wechsel dich ein, habe ich gesagt. Okay, dann mach ich halt so.
Running knee in the corner. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And now the tag.
Nein, das war nicht in die Ecke.
Big time power slam.
In die obere rechte Ringecke. Ja, jetzt.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
Ganz ehrlich, ich bin nicht überrascht.
The beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Hey, ehrlich, wer hat das jetzt nicht kommen sehen? Sodass CM Punk schon so Anfang an so vertrauenswürdig war. Ich hab's gewusst.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania. But that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world. But once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Mieser Verräter.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll
Zuerst
start
bei
on
dem
Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Mal gucken, wir brauchen auf jeden Fall jetzt ein paar ordentliche Schwergewichte auf unserer Seite. Was haben wir denn eigentlich noch alles da bei uns? Drew McIntyre ist hier, Jey Uso ist hier. Seth freaking Rollins. Mal kurz in den Options-Bildschirm gehen. Social Media wieder ein paar. Wir fangen von unten an. Fahr zur Hölle, CM Punk, das ist alles. Das ist der Post. Ah. Diese miesen Verräter. Eher Punk Roots. Toll. Wir haben nochmal Punkte. Wir gehen nochmal auf Verteidigung. Es hilft nichts, viel auszuteilen, wenn man nichts einstecken kann. Mein Überleben, meine Überzeugung sogar. Kann man irgendwo sehen? Ah, hier. Oh nein, sag mir nicht diese ganzen Sterne. Oh, Hilfe. Ich habe mich gerade gestummt. Ich Idiot. Ich wollte euch gerade zeigen, hier, ich habe nichts am Schwierigkeitsgrad geändert. Und jetzt heißt es für uns, hier Leute, glaube ich, zu rekrutieren. Wir könnten Live-Events machen für Punkte. Und jetzt haben wir hier schon mal 3, die hier stehen. Wir fangen mal hier mit Seth freaking Rollins an.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
None.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Wir wissen, wie sehr hier Seth Rollins
I'll head to
Punk
NXT to
hasst.
turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Wir wissen, ohne Scherz, wir wissen, dass Seth Rollins CM Punk gar nicht ausstehen kann. Das wissen wir. Und wer die Matches gesehen hat oder wer hier No Escape sich geguckt hat, der weiß das auch.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Nein!
But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Nein, warum denn ein Leitermatch? Muss ich jetzt als Seth Rollins spielen?
It's a homecoming for NXT Original Seth Rollins.
Ich muss jetzt als Seth Rollins spielen. Oh. Hey, ohne Scherz, jeder singt damit. Man muss kein Fan von jemandem sein, um bei dem Intro mitzusingen.
Now this is gonna be fun.
Überspringen wir mal. Und gehen direkt in dieses Match.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control over the history.
Okay, wir müssen erst mal Schaden machen. Und ich muss wirklich als Seth Rollins spielen. Ich kenne sein Moveset nicht. Ich weiß nur, wie die Kombos gehen.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory. Williams out of there in a hurry. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Bang! And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Wir sollen jetzt eine Leiter holen.
He gets into the ring. He answers right back. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Nein, nicht aufstehen.
Yeah, but position for what, Cole?
That's just hard to watch.
Das war Nummer 1. Steh auf. Steh auf. Komm schon, steh auf. Ich will dir noch eine draufgeben. 2. Ein Spaß für jeden. Komm schon, noch einmal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Und 3.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Einfach nur betrogen. Aber wir können uns sicher sein, CM Punk und Seth Rollins, die hassen sich. Geblockt.
Let me talk to you, Seth.
Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Oh Mann! Aber mit Seth Rollins haben wir jemanden auf unserer Seite, der definitiv hier...
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
Mit Seth Rollins haben wir definitiv jemanden auf unserer Seite, der gegen CM Punk ist. We are... Ah, ich weiß, wer das ist. Das sind hier Johnny Gargano und Tommaso Ciampa.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
There it is! Reversal!
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Stelle. Ja, okay. Ich soll siegen und, ja.
Rollins with a reversal. Super kick! That'll do some serious damage. Oh, he had that scouted. He almost got caught by that one. Calculating the next move here. We got a cover. Shoulders up.
Not even close.
So precise with the super kick. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Kick gets caught.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Super kick. Good night. The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. Enziguri finds its mark.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Kick out at one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Gets out of dodge.
Clothesline.
Oh Mann, oh Mann.
Step ahead of Ciampa.
Pedigree.
We're gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Boom.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. Shoulder up.
Na, kommt raus wie...
All there right now. I think he kicked out purely on instinct.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it. For all he knew. But it wasn't. Makes the cover.
And scores the win with the
Night. Auch wenn es nur Seth Rollins war.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
Ich glaube, ich weiß, wen er meint. Oh, das wird jetzt so heftig. Ey, Leute, ich kann nicht aufhören zu spielen. Ich kann nicht aufhören zu spielen. Ich mache immer weiter. Und ist es jetzt so, wie ich es denke? Ja, es ist so, wie ich denke. Oh Mann. Mit dem Original Shield. Oder Original Shield Intro. Da. Sheamus? Ich hatte jetzt uns erwartet, also Nick Reyes und nicht Sheamus. Aber okay.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Oh Mann.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Also das als Kombination im Shield zu sehen, das hätte ich echt mal... muss man sehen, um es zu glauben. Mal gucken, wen hat CM Punk gegen uns gestellt. Er sollte ja seine 3 Besten gegen uns schicken. Mal gucken, wer da kommt. CM Punk selber, Kevin Owens. Oh, Braun Breaker. Oh nein. Und Williams wieder.
A group set on dominance here in WWE. Every brand, every division, they planned on standing atop each one.
Oh Mann.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes
Erstes 6-Mann-Tag-Team-Match. Führe das Shield zum Sieg.
It's a whole different ball game when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past. To reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future. Lands an elbow.
Oh, man.
Rollins, a little Skywalker.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Hoisted up.
Gut buster.
Bis jetzt kriegt Kevin Owens... Oh, er blutet. Er blutet, glaube ich. Ich habe Blut nämlich an. Das wisst ihr in meinen Einstellungen. Und ich spiele auf schwer.
KO avoids the attack. Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
He's going for the pin.
Er unterbricht den Pin einfach.
Still alive here.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin. He kicks out before the count starts.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
What a display here.
Rollins looking for it. Down low with the stomp. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? He kicks out at two.
Nein.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Boom! Knee on the money.
Ich kann nicht sehen.
Turning it into the pin.
There's two. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knights, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Vielleicht muss ich wirklich auf legendär stellen.
And an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
Wir haben jetzt schon einige für die männlichen. Jetzt brauchen wir ein paar
I'm heading to
weibliche.
SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Wir haben jetzt schon die ersten männlichen Superstars auf unserer Seite. Jetzt brauchen wir noch ein paar weibliche. Mit Seth Rollins, Sheamus haben wir schon einige sehr gut. Okay, wen rekrutieren wir? Oh, wir haben wieder hier Punkte zum Investieren. Gleich mal hier. Nee. Alles gut. Jade Cargill, Becky Lynch. Ah, hier ist wieder toll. Haben wir hier? Charlotte Flair. Wir haben schon Seth Rollins rekrutiert. Nehmen wir auch Becky Lynch.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right. Let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Okay. Wir versuchen also Bayley wieder zurück zur WWE zu bringen. Ob das mal gut geht?
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
Nia Jax? Oh nein, 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 nein.
Forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
Oh Mann.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about her.
Wall running into you.
Trapped in the leg here. She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Oh Mann, oh Mann.
Disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
Positioning the arm. Big leg drop.
She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out right away.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Ey, ich weiß nicht, was diese Aktion macht. Hallo? Ich würde auch gerne mal kontern.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, right to the throat. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Wards that off. What a response.
While Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Momentum is running away from Becky.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oof.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Both at back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Lands the elbow. Legs caught.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Was soll ich denn jetzt machen?
Back into the ring she goes.
Wenn du einen Signature Move... Ah, Signature Move, okay. Ah!
Setting up for something here.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Nimm mir Finisher und so.
Excellent follow-through from Becky there.
Confident in her ability and surefire in her execution.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. Rose plant.
And that took Nia down.
Could that be enough?
For the win. It was.
Manu!
She kicked out.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. And Jax got taken to task right there. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Reverse DDT. Oh! Ooh, sharp elbow. Nia avoids contact.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, Mann.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one. She kicks out with force. And the ref can't even start to count.
What stamina.
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Spiked with a rose plant. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Two. And a big
Oh Mann.
here tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley.
Oh Mann.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Okay. Leute, in der nächsten Folge geht's weiter. Bis dahin, haltet die Wolfsorten steif.